The Whispering Willow. In the quiet town of Ravenwood, nestled amidst a forest of ancient trees, stood a towering willow with drooping branches that seemed to whisper secrets to those who passed by. It was said that the tree held a dark history, and locals avoided it after sundown, fearing the eerie murmurs that emanated from its gnarled trunk. One stormy evening, as thunder rumbled and rain cascaded down, Claire, a curious teenager with an adventurous spirit, found herself drawn to the legend of the Whispering Willow. With her trusty flashlight in hand, she ventured into the forest, determined to uncover the truth behind the tree's haunting reputation. The forest path was slick with mud, and shadows danced around Claire as she pressed forward. The only sound? Her own footsteps and the distant hoots of owls. Soon, the ancient willow loomed before her, its branches swaying ominously in the gusty wind. Ignoring the chill crawling up her spine, Claire approached the tree. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice quivering slightly. To her astonishment, a soft whisper responded. "Claire! Claire!" Startled but intrigued, Claire moved closer. "What do you want?" she asked, her heart racing. The whispers grew more urgent. "Beware, Claire! Beware!" Suddenly, a flash of lightning illuminated the area, revealing a shadowy figure standing beneath the willow's branches. Claire gasped, her flashlight flickering. The figure stepped forward, its face obscured by darkness. "Leave this place, Claire," it rasped, "before it's too late." Instead of retreating, Claire's curiosity intensified. She took a step forward. "Who are you? What do you mean?" The figure's eyes gleamed in the faint light. "I'm a guardian of this forest," it intoned. "The Whispering Willow holds secrets not meant for mortal ears." Unnerved, but determined, Claire pressed on, her flashlight beam wavering over the twisted roots. Suddenly, the ground beneath her feet gave way, and she tumbled into a concealed hollow, landing amidst a heap of fallen leaves. As she struggled to her feet, Claire realized she was in a hidden chamber beneath the willow, its walls lined with ancient runes and faded symbols. Her heart pounded as she realized the gravity of her discovery. Just then, the whispers around her grew louder, swirling like a vortex of spectral voices. The chamber seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. Before Claire could comprehend what was happening, the chamber began to tremble. The willow's branches thrashed wildly overhead, and a spectral mist enveloped her. In a panic, Claire scrambled towards the entrance, but the chamber's wall shifted, trapping her inside. "Let me out!" she cried, pounding on the stone. The whispers intensified, chanting in an unfamiliar language. Claire's head spun with fear and confusion. Suddenly, a beam of moonlight pierced through the chamber, illuminating a hidden passage. With no other choice, Claire dashed towards the light, the whispers fading behind her. Emerging outside, Claire found herself at the base of the Whispering Willow once more. Gasping for breath, she looked up at the tree, its branches now calm. "I warned you," came a voice from the shadows. Turning, Claire saw the figure again, its features now clearer. What just happened?" The figure's expression softened. "You've glimpsed the secrets of the Whispering Willow," it explained. "But remember, some mysteries are best left undisturbed." Claire nodded, shaken yet enlightened by her encounter. With a final glance at the ancient tree, she retreated from the forest, the echoes of the whispers lingering in her mind. Days passed, but Claire couldn't shake off the allure of the Whispering Willow. Determined to uncover more, she delved into Ravenwood's archives, researching the town's history and the origins of the mysterious tree. Her investigations led her to old journals and folklore, revealing tales of a powerful sorcerer who once inhabited the forest centuries ago. Legend had it that the sorcerer, driven by a thirst for dark magic, had bound his soul to the willow to gain eternal life and power. Armed with newfound knowledge, Claire returned to the Whispering Willow one moonlit night, determined to confront the entity lurking within. She carried with her an amulet inscribed with protective runes, hoping it would shield her from the tree's malevolent influence. The forest was eerily silent as Claire approached. The willow's branches hung low, its presence more foreboding than ever. Ignoring the whispers that beckoned her to turn back, Claire pressed forward, her heart pounding with anticipation. At the tree's base, Claire raised the amulet, its glow casting an otherworldly light. "Show yourself," she demanded, her voice echoing through the stillness. A chill wind rustled the leaves and the whispers grew louder, morphing into anguished cries. Suddenly, the spectral mist materialized, swirling around Claire in a sinister dance. From within the mist emerged the figure, a specter cloaked in shadows, its eyes burning with ancient malice. "You dare disturb my slumber?" it hissed, its voice a haunting echo. Claire stood her ground, her amulet blazing defiantly. "Release this forest from your grasp," she commanded, her voice unwavering. The specter laughed, a sound that chilled Claire to the bone. "You cannot banish me, child. I am bound to this tree, and so shall it remain." Summoning her courage, Claire recited ancient incantations she had unearthed, channeling the power of the amulet. The air crackled with energy as the forest seemed to hold its breath. With a final surge of will, Claire's incantation pierced the darkness, unraveling the sorcerer's binding spell. The Whispering Willow groaned, its branches quivering as the specter's form wavered. "No!" the specter bellowed, its voice fading into the night. As dawn broke over Ravenwood, Claire stood before the Whispering Willow, its branches now still. The forest was serene, free from the specter's malevolent presence. With a sense of accomplishment and reverence, Claire placed the amulet at the tree's base, a token of her victory and respect for the ancient forces that dwelled within. From that day onward, the Whispering Willow remained a silent sentinel, its whispers transformed into the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze, a reminder of the courage of one curious soul who dared to uncover its secrets.